Hello. It's Katamari time. Greatest games ever. No, but seriously, it's really good. Oh, hello, kitten. Yeah. Should we start rolling? Question mark. No, I don't want to quit the game again. Turn it off. Actually, I think that was a possible tutorial. God. There you go. That should loud as hell, but there you go. I should do it. Sorry, that was a little bit loud. I would not dare skip this. Yeah. Oh, I mean, as well, kidding. This one's really good. The first one was good as well, but it was a bit simplistic because it was their first outgoing of it. But with this one, they really put all they had into it. Look, the mom, the dad, the son. So, yeah. So this one's called, as the little letters coming in say. This one was. Katamari. Oh, for sure, yeah. All the games that came after were kind of, they were like PSP games and stuff like that, right? They weren't really didn't have quite as much to them. So the story for this game, as far as I know, is that they released the first Katamari Damacy, and it's a bit of an experiment. It's a bit of a crazy game, especially for the time. Like back then, you didn't have a bunch of like games that were just really off the wall and weird that were getting mainstream traction. But Katamari Damacy did really well, and they basically made this game as basically a giant thank you to all the people who enjoyed the first game and bought it and had a good time with it and made it so successful. So this game, as I said in the stream description, the first game was the King of the Cosmos destroyed the stars, all the stars in the sky, so we have to rebuild them using stuff on Earth. And this game is more along the lines of all of the people of Earth really love our katamaris, so they want their own custom katamari made for them. So that's mainly what you do in this one is you go from person to person, and they make requests. What? They make requests to the kind of katamaris that they would like to see, and you make them for them. Keita Takahashi. The name is familiar to me. I've heard that name recently.
The great cosmos. A world of mystery, both tantalizing and terrifying. Not a very well-publicized world, you understand, but a glamorous and influential world nevertheless.
It's just Earth, no big deal.
Bold yet sensitive and rugged to boot. Tolerant and compassionate with a
King of the Cosmos is the best.
The oceans. Such is the great cosmos, and the king that rules over it is marvelous to behold. Except for the one time that he destroyed all the stars in the universe. No big deal, really.
Yeah, it was just an accident. He didn't mean
Having
it.
come to and realized the folly of his ways, the wisest of kings sent to the planet Earth his beloved son, the prince, and commanded
Yeah.
him to make a
It's a bit like the story of Jesus in that way.
ample proportions. Tossed unceremoniously to earth, the valiant prince rolled the Katamari entrusted to him by the king, rolling up more things than you can count. Vaulting boxes, pencils, erasers, postcards, ramen,
Here.
robots, cows,
Can't,
sheep.
there's too many to count, but we're gonna list them anyway. Especially the hopes and dreams. Katamari tattoo. Can make sure that you get somebody that. Gotta get the rainbow one.
Was big enough to be lifted up to space to replace the shiny stars that were so grievously lost. And that, dear friends, was the plot and purpose of the fabulous game called
Katamari Damercy!
Yeah.
It's
It was great.
recognized no
Yeah, see, this game, it's like a fourth wall break thing.
to bundle away the many and sundry ills that blight the modern world. Overnight, the king found himself a superstar. The adulation of the crowd knew no limits.
I want to meet the king! I think he should be bigger. The king is so cool.
Yeah, that guy's a lobster apparently.
Oh dear, such a chorus.
Oh yeah. There's lots of cousins that look really cool. There's a big cast of them.
To do his thing.
King doesn't do anything. But the king doesn't do anything. The prince does all of it. And the mushroom cousin. Of course. Still not enough stars here. That's true. We basically, well, they weren't trying to create every star. They were just trying to recreate enough to trick the people into not realizing they were all missing. Yeah, sweet memories. There was that time. We smashed all the stars. It's like something out of a dream. We so totally forgot. What made us remember? The royal us, the uppercase us. I also like the fact that he's got a chair with a little joystick on it so he can drive it around. You can fly, man. What do you need a little chair for? The only place with stars is around Earth. Looks like Katamari Damacy was being lazy. It looks like Katamari Damacy has everyone fooled. What impresses us all over is the scale of destruction we wrought. We were on a roll, yes we were. Fierce and fabulous, we certainly were. You really were something. Oh, speaking of something, here's a tidbit. Not that we get it, but it seems we're quite a hit. Big hit on Earth, with Earth, the star so full of stuff. A star now apparently full of our fans. What do you think they love about us? Our looks, our tights, our mustache? Eureka, we got it. It's our chin. Yes, that must be it. Yes. Chin. Look at that chin. Earth so full of dedicated followers of our chin. Wanna hold your chin, let me feel your goatee. They ask so nicely, so passionately, how can we say no? So now, our prince, we must go to Earth and grant our fans their wishes. Their wishes are our chin's commands. Our chin's commands are our wishes. And so on. So on and so forth, and what do you know? You know? So here we are. It looks like the fans. It looks like the fans in the Select Plaza want to ask the prince something. Talk to them. Like on the display at the bottom of the screen when new fans arrive. Make their dreams come true. So yeah, the little dots at the bottom of the screen. Little dots at the bottom of the screen are each of the screens that we have. And if there's a person there that needs a mission done, the little thing below will tell us. Also, we apparently make music as we walk. Yeah, and it tells you all the fans that you have access to on this menu. Yeah. It's nice that they have a little thing just to tell you. I think the original game only had like the percentage thing at the top left to tell you how close you were to 100%. Yeah, the King of the Cosmos is definitely an idiot, but you know, that's fine. I forgot, how do I do this? Nice to meet you, Your Highness. Katamari Damacy is fun, or it was fun. I think I must have been fun. Sorry, I forgot. I completely forgot how to roll a Katamari. Oh, whoops. No, I'm a goof, but I love Katamari Damacy. Help me remember, please. Yeah, so this is just a tutorial stage. Only had the percent. Yeah, I forget how much percentage I got completed on the game. I think it was close to 100%. I don't think I did everything, but I think I got close to 100%. Yep. Forgot how to roll a Katamari and enjoy the Katamari, the meaning of life. Of course you forgot. It's the things you can't forget that make you hurt. I think it may be better not to dredge things up. Your Highness is cool. Cool. No, it's important to remember. No, it's crucial to remember. We'll just try and think back, yes. Oh, he opened his eyes. That means he's serious. Couldn't complete the roses? Oh, yeah. I completed all the stages, but I meant like, there's different challenge levels of all the stages that you can do, and, all the medals and all that stuff, yeah. What's a Katamari and what could it be? What does it taste like? Does it have a point? Why roll and why make it bigger? So many opinions and schools of thought. Let's just try it first, yeah? Here it is. This is an average Katamari, totally devoid of anything new and improvedness. Take the standard Katamari and roll it firmly with both hands. Yep, I know how to play the game, but we have to do that anyway. Yeah, they introduce other types of Katamari as you get through the game. You got all the cousins? I think I got all the cousins. I think what I was missing was like I said, getting like the gold or the challenge completion on some things. There's one of the cousins right there. So your first cousin is here. He's rolling his own Katamari. No, I can't remember which stage it was exactly that I didn't succeed on beating, but I think there was like a few of them. Good, you're so cute. Thank you, King. Yeah, and they really improved the climbing mechanic in this one as well. Make it where you can climb up walls easier. That was a big problem in the original game, was trying to climb up walls. It was very inconsistent. When you're a little bigger, maybe you can roll Ace. This is Ace, the cousin to the prince. Or a cousin once removed, we forget. Cousin, kin, something like that. Time for you to challenge Ace head on. Yep, we're not quite big enough yet. But we are big enough for the Ace little angels. I think they're cat angels. This is the first one on Steam. They are worthwhile purchases. They are fun games. Pretty good. Anyway, let's go back. Royal Rainbow. Yeah, I obviously have the first one on Steam as well. Yeah. So I think the reason they have you they collect a cousin as your first example. I think the reason why they have you collect a cousin as your first example is because they had a lot more options for co-op and going versus each other in this game. I guess they wanted you to have a cousin, cousin that the second player could use. We do with it. We can pop it up into the cosmos. Yes, fill in that cosmos. Like getting everything before getting Ace. Yeah, I probably will. Like when I'm going through and trying to 100%, I'll go back through the stage and try and collect everything before getting Ace. Because at some point it actually becomes a little bit difficult to avoid him. So. Totally forgot to tell you, but this is Select Plaza, and talk to the fans and chat with cousins. Do saving at your collection. Move around. You get tired of rolling, just hang out here. Yeah, if you hold R, you walk really slow. That's why you run really fast. Yeah. Yeah, no. Yeah, it's good to have enthusiasm. Yeah. So, like I said, this game really opened up some variety in the game modes and stuff like that. The beard, the nose, the chin, the style, the crown. I love it all, but I love the Royal Rainbow the best. My dream is to see a real live one. Please show me. Well, you're in luck. I happen to know the king. We're hungry and our tummy is empty. Shall we eat? What kind of food? Royal Rainbow? Why, when our tummy is so empty? No way, boring. Your Highness, you're so striking. Yeah, so this if I remember right, this is a theme in the game. Is like he doesn't want to do it, and then they give him some compliment. And he's like, "Oh, well, I guess I have to do it." So flattery will get you everywhere with the king. The banana cousin. I can't remember all of the cousins. I remember a few of them, but I don't remember all of them. Anyway, as the king so nicely pointed out, we are very hungry, so we should get him some food. Hungry, so let's roll here. Earth home, so unbelievably small. First ever roll up. I think the game actually tracks what your first ever roll up was. 622 is your roll up anniversary. Congratulations. Thank you, King. Yeah, so this stage actually was in the first game. Miso the soup cousin. Yeah, the most of the cousins I remember are the ones from the first game. and the soundtrack in this game really picked up as well. They really kind of embraced it. Yeah. First ever crash. Uh-oh. Yeah, the game actually tracks all this stuff, and I think if you play again, like a year from now, it'll tell you like, oh man, remember a year ago you did this? Oh, there's the cousin. Macho. Pink cousin. Because manly men wear pink. It's true. Centimeters already. Yeah. Quick. Which edition did I get? The one that's on the Switch. That's the full big version. It's I'll show you. I'll look at it here when this stage is done. I forget what all subtitles it has on it. The lobster. Katamari as big as 142 films. Good for me. Yes, I have the cousin. I want to save having the cousin. Ah, here we go. It's We Love Katamari Reroll plus Royal Reverie. That's what I got. So it should be the whole package. Hungry after all, we want to eat something. Looks like this cream puff. That could be good. It was a surprise, but what a milquetoast Katamari. Hey, that's a 21 centimeters undistinguished. You can go bigger, you know. Do us a favor and roll a big one. It's your second cousin, Macho. What were you doing on Earth? Making friends with the crayfish? I have no idea what you're talking about. Katamari is very snackish. I thought we didn't understand what snackish means. Got to see the Royal Rainbow, but it wasn't exactly lively. I think it's because the Katamari was too small. Give your highness a stale old Katamari. I like how they give him this Katamaris and he doesn't keep any of them. He just throws them all up in the sky like, yeah, let's just throw it over there. It's just... Star now. So beautiful. Chapter 1. Path of the Lion. Ah, it's Grandpa. Making his son do ballet with geese. Yeah. It's our dear papa is a young boy trying to grow up. His father is far too hard on him. Aw, he didn't get to go and have fun with the other kids. Poor King. Storyboard was quite interesting. It's a storyboard, but the pictures move. And there's music. Extreme storyboard, that's what that is. It's called a movie. How fascinating. A movie. That storyboard movie, what it showed is a glimpse to our youthful days. A pretty tumultuous tale of daring do. We can't wait for episode 2. Keep rolling. We'll eventually get to see it. Yeah, let's roll on ahead. Which levels do I like? So I recall there was one. I can't remember them all very well, but there. I remember the roses one that you were talking about because it was just so hard. And there was one where I believe you were. It was a gingerbread house for a witch, and you had to like roll up her house or all the gingerbreads to build her house or something like that. I can't remember exactly what the details of it was, but that one was really fun. Gingerbread house, yeah. That was a fun one I remember. Your first medal? Nice. Oh, whoops. Wow, amazing. Real thing is something else. Anyway, nice to meet you, Your Highness. You're stylish as ever. A parent with a son in elementary school. He loves Katamari too. He likes the rolling up part the best. He rolls up everything, so there's nothing left. This room's a huge mess. Seems he can tie up things in the game, but Your Highness, please do something. It's true. That's how it is. We'll do all these chores and tasks and stuff in games, but it comes to real life, we just can't do it. I gotta remember B cancels out of everything. Hitting the B button will cancel out anything, so I need to stop hitting it. Hello, Velius. Ooh. Welcome. We don't care about kids' rooms. Actually, I love Katamari. Love it. We say kids' room and we say miniature universe. Did you know that? I love it. I love how he like just could not give a crap less about these people's problems, but then they say something nice about it, and he's like, "Oh, well then." It's just incredible. Yeah, Katamari Damacy is a great. I love these. I love it. This game in particular was, I think, I guess, like we were talking about earlier, is really where it picked up and really took off. Compared to the universe, this isn't cluttered at all. It still bothers us. It bothers our love of order. There are many things in the room, so let's clean them all up. We know you can do it. Yep, so this one is not a timed thing. This one is a... this one is a... there's so many objects in the room, you have to get them. Oh, hello, caterpillar cousin. Full of something weird, some weird caterpillar. Not a caterpillar's our cousin. Cousin La Amor. Stop getting in the way. I'm not sure how much it is on Steam. I've not looked because I had it pre-ordered on the Switch, so. Yeah, exactly, Velius. His love of order when he's perfectly capable of destroying the universe because he's going on a drunken bender. Yeah. We all know the Keen's a little bit of a odd duck. Normal, the special edition is $40. It's not bad. The only thing is, did they have co-op, online co-op on Steam? Yeah, I went up there too early. You're supposed to do that last, I think, if you're really trying to speedrun this, which is the whole point of this stage. How many am I missing? 4? There's one here. Can I even get to it? Yeah, I can. Okay. I was a little bit worried there for a second. I didn't know if I could get to it. Yeah, it's worth it for sure. It's a good game. Oh, the present. I need to get the present. What's that? A present? From a fan? I can't find what the last object is that I haven't picked up. What am I not seeing? Oh, is it? No, that's not it. Is it? I can't find the last item I haven't picked up. Oh, is it that right there? Oh, holy crap. How did I keep rolling over it? I thought I got that. It's because the Katamari is so weirdly shaped. It's hard to pick up small objects. Pretty clean, right? All right, shall we go home? Yeah, you can definitely do that way quicker. I mean, obviously. Yeah. I'm not even exactly sure what the Royal Reverie adds to the game. It's cleaned up, kind of. Took a good 323. There's no messy bits left, but game's about rolling fast, yeah? Crispy or cruncher roll. I got the cousin in the present, so we got an antenna as a present. Fabulous. So stylish and connected, but it's far too small for us. The prince can have it. I'm a fan, so make sure you appreciate it. Second cousin at Lamore. What were you doing on Earth? No, day sale is over. I should have gone. I could have gone if the cleanup was done faster. Oh wow, she's blaming me for missing out on her sales. I'm so sorry, madam. Only I was a minute faster, you could have gone to the sale. Everything tied up in a nice little bow. What's this? A dirty bamboo sword? Did you find it while cleaning? Looks like it would be shocking to touch. Brings us back, but we don't want to remember this. How to say we forget. Are you curious? If so, then try out the shock. Looks dirty, so we won't touch it. You can get items for the princes by rolling up presents in the stages. Yep. Yep, so that's his dad's. That's his dad's bamboo sword they used to punish him with. Took him 6 years to beat the game? Really? Why was that? The antenna is far bigger now. I got antenna enlarging pills. No online co-op? That's unfortunate. I know they would have required far more retooling of the game, but still. Songs you can set the songs you can set to background music increase as you play the game. Yep. Copying Katamari Dynasty and lounging around, so I'm falling asleep. But before I do, I want to see a real Katamari. I know the Switch one has. I think the Switch one has like local Katamari. I mean, local co-op. So, special edition adds more music. Cool. Also, you can control the Keen's head during these loading screens, but the loading screens are so short, you don't really get a chance to do much with it. So sleepy. Let's roll here. It's a room again, but this time, just work on getting it big. Make it big. You can roll it lots of other places. How about this much time? You can manage. That would be nice. Alrighty, it's yours now. Cookie sandwich. Delicious. This one's all about getting paid. Nobi conveys score length of all players in the world to a goal to reach the sun? Oh. Really? So they finally did it? Wow, that's crazy. That one does have online co-op then. Yeah, it's a long distance. It's one of those kinds of big numbers that are those big numbers that you can't actually conceptualize properly, you know. Is that phone playing a ringtone? That phone was playing a ringtone when I picked it up. That's a bad place to keep your tempura shrimp, sir. Do what? But Button's got the Japanese version of this when you went to Japan? Cool. I wouldn't mind having the actual Japanese version of this game. That's a collector's item for sure. Okay, we got the cousin. Just roll up something weird. Ah, finally we can talk. We have a little trouble with loading. You can't talk during loading, you know. Oh, I know. We finally have our voice back. Good gracious, we're sleepy. Just such a sleepyhead. You can now get to this place. We're very drowsy, but we'll keep it together. Thank you. Thank you, King. Little frog. Little happy frog. Switch, the Japanese version of the Switch? Oh, I thought you meant like the original PS2 version. I was like, geez. I wish I still had my original PS2 one. For sure. That's okay. Takes the sting out of not having the original when you can get a remake, so you can at least play it again still, you know. So I need to keep the eye out for the present in here. Oh my god, it's awful. Okay, so I guess I shouldn't expect geese to be too good at playing musical instruments. They don't have lips after all. Not their fault. Sumo level? Is that the one where you just have to roll up to a bunch of sumo people? Oh no, you're a sumo guy and you have to eat. You have to eat and make your sumo guy bigger, and then fight them when you're big enough, right? That's what it is. Yeah, that's right. There's like food all around the ring, and you have to roll up the food, and then you have to go challenge your opponent when you think you're big enough. Yeah. I'm remembering. See, I'm remembering. Yeah, that one was fun. That one was really cool. Oh, I can get them. Who ran away from me? Was it the cat? Oh, he's chasing me. He's not running from me. Okay. It's frustrating unless you know what to do. Yeah, yeah. I think for any of those type of stages, it's almost like you have to really have a plan going into it. Like you really have to have it a plan of like this is the things I'm gonna get in this order. So it can be really difficult if you're really trying to get the best score. Oh, good! I got the present. I was afraid I was not gonna get it in time. He loves lonely Rolling Star, but Romy and Katamari is one of your favorites. Romy and I don't know that the song's my name, fortunately. I mean, I was in faith. Oh no, yeah, I did too. I only stopped playing it because, like I said, I let someone borrow it and I just never got it back. We fell asleep with our eyes open. There's a Katamari here. It came out of nowhere. Katamari makes it so sleepy. It's not small, but it's so average. We got a camera as a present. Fabulous. Now we can be a tourist. We love cameras, but it's too small. Second cousin Can. What were you doing on Earth? He's a weird dude. Look at that. It's spinning. It shouldn't spin like that. You were circling the table. I have no idea what you're talking about. What do you call this feeling? I'm awake, but not alert. Hungry, too. I mean, this is just a regular old Katamari. Wow. Even the... See, now, this game upgrades from just having the king crap on us for not doing good enough to having the person also tell us we didn't do well enough. Disposable meteor. Shooting star. Yeah, you get those because if you hit a certain point high enough, quick enough. You can do it, King. I believe in you. Oh no! He only got second. Oh my god! He pegged some cat in the head with it. Poor King. His father was not proud of him. Yeah, I like the OST too, but I just don't know the names of the songs because I experienced them within the game, so I don't know what the names of any of them are. Using the presents from our fans. Do you know how to use them? Yes, I know how to use them. Thank you, though. Oh wait, whoops. You can get a camera as a present. You can take pictures with the Prince camera in Prince View. Take a picture of any stickers you find with the camera. Collect a lot to get a picture frame. You can take a selfie using the selfie from Prince camera. Prince selfies. Can you roll underwater? I think I can, yeah. Let's see, you said only Rolling Star, Romy and Katamari. Can't swim. My dream is to be a gold medalist. I'm thinking a 100-meter butterfly. So I need to practice anyway. Let's try rolling underwater. We couldn't go underwater in the first Katamari Damacy. What do you think? You want to roll? Camera road? Yeah, I'm not sure exactly. It sounds like it's another collectible thing where you can get pictures of all of those different stickers. Underwater, not mountains or a beach. There goes our vacation buzz. Katamari Damacy is great. It takes the gold medal. Gold medal. No, you're right. Nothing can happen without water. Oceans, mountains, we all owe our existence to water. Come, let's go rolling underwater. Yeah. Oh, I remember this. Yeah. I played this one a lot too, trying to get the best score on it. Underwater, wow, what an amazing place. Can you breathe, Prince? Glug snorkel, of course. Glug forgot about the Katamari this much time. I don't think the king can breathe underwater, actually. It's a big Katamari, it'd be nice. So this is the... They have little gizmos everywhere. Or what are they called in what are they called in Animal Crossing? Gyros. No, fish, don't kill me. That poor boy is stuck in the ground. I like the cat snorkeling so he can catch fish here at the bottom of the ocean. it's very fun. Oh, right. I forgot. You get caught on the hooks. What a quirky quandary. You want to be reeled in too. Let them splash and flop and gasp. The gyroids, yeah. Based on Japanese Hanawa statues. Ooh. Yeah, you're supposed to purposely get caught on one of these hooks to get up to a certain thing. I can't remember which one. Oh yeah, because that's it. There's a present on that goose. So you have to get rolled up in the right spot to catch that goose. So collect the gyroids. Yeah. You could actually set them up to be like an actual orchestra to play certain songs in your house. Yeah, I've seen videos of people doing that. Like certain types of gyroids would like cooperate with each other to make certain types of music. Swimming tempura shrimp. That's amazing. Oh, that big old sunfish. Treasures. I don't know where they got the noises for all these all these undersea creatures. Like, how do you guys settle on what sounds the squid should make, for instance? The sea ocean. Of course, I love the sea ocean. Don't you guys? Kappas? We can't plug anyway, glug. Those are one of the stickers you can take a picture of, Pac-Man. Where's that present at? It's around here somewhere. Where'd it go? Can't see it. And it's gone. I can't find it. I haven't found the cousin in here either. Want to visit the sea ocean someday? I understand. Giant eel. Yeah, I didn't manage to find the cousin. I'm not sure where he's at. Where they're at. Yeah, I played this level so many times trying to get the that present. It's not easy. Look, we found this underwater. It looks familiar. It's a Katamari. And a small. Yeah, I know. I wasted too much time trying to get that, trying to find a way to get up to get the present. You got a plan, for sure. Kind of have to know. You basically just have to know at what time is it going to be under one of the hooks, and just have your route worked out so that you'll be big enough to get it at the time that it gets under that hook. Well, I mean, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do, you know. Blue orb. I'm a dog, but I love Katamari Damacy. I play constantly when I'm in the doghouse. I play it against other dogs too. I was just thinking, can't you roll up the sun? I'm sure you can. You can roll it up. The sun, you say? Just make sure you get on the platform you want to have it on. I got it on the Switch just because you can play it wherever you want to. But if you don't have a Switch, I mean, PC is good. Dog in our fan base. Doggies play too? How cute. What, the dog? What did she say? She said, why don't we roll up the sun? Really? We want to hear her too. She said sun. Almost. Maybe. Maybe almost nearly. But we are so moved by our canine fan that we will roll up the sun anyway. Yeah, this one's one of the weirder ones, I think. Don't you have to like do you have to like slingshot yourself to it or something like that? You're finally here in space, outer space. Okie dokie, Prince, you wanna go for the sun? We've rolled the earth we've rolled the sun with the earth, yeah. You know you can do it, Prince. Good luck. Oh no, that's why this one's weird. You roll up all the planets and the constellations. Cassiopeia, we made that, you know. Yes, I remember. Made all the constellations, King. Yeah, so that's what it is. Like, you have to get big enough to be bigger than the sun, and then when you think you're big enough, you hit the button and roll at the sun and see if you can't get it. That's what it is. Well, if this is on GOG, probably not. I don't think it is. Oh, you can get all the little dots as well. They're not that much, but you can get them apparently. Oh man, why can't I? No, come back. Come back, Comet. I need you. Or Meteor. Yeah, so I think the map is a giant sphere that you're rolling around on. Yeah, so the sun's not nearly as big as it looks like it is, but I remember right. I remember it looking like it was like massive, but you could pick it up when you weren't anywhere near its size. Not big enough. Yeah. Yeah. It's they really it's very much captured the cosmic feel for sure. Oh, too bad. Because the Katamari was too small. Not enough stars in the cosmos. Not enough. See if I can't okay, good. It's very spacey music. Far out there, man. Oh, yeah, you're right. That's what I was wondering about. It's like there should be more stuff. Yeah, you're right. You have to sorry, yeah. You're right. I don't know what I'm thinking. Yeah, you have to beat the other stages to get to this one, right? Okay. It's in-game stuff, yeah. Yeah, thanks for a reminder, Kitten. I thought I was just missing stuff, but need 2 people to play this one. Yeah, if you don't have a second player, you can't beat this one. New approach to Ikebana. What is Nouvelle Ikebana? What is New Ikebana? I'd like to ask your dynamic highness. You like red roses, the divine flowers, the deadly thorns. Ikebana. We like roses, so we're all about gardening. No interest in Ikebana, though, none at all. Your highness is so sensual. Sensual. Ikebana is too fabulous. We think it's time for Ikebana. He's so easily swayed. Loading is just so boring. Thank you, friend. Thank you, King. Wonderful. Is this the land of dreams? Yeah, this if you want to get the highest ranking in this one, you really have to route yourself. It's so beautiful. We're all struck by the power of Mother Nature and the sloth next to us. Completely slipped our mind. How about this much time to roll up as many flowers as you can? Yeah. So the whole idea on this one is just grab flowers. And that guy counts because he's got flowers on his head. Yeah, so this one is just really about routing so that you get the flowers as quick as possible. the aesthetic of it. Yeah, it's got a very otherworldly theme to it. The way the like the color scheme. Oh, you just rolled up something weird. Oh yeah, it's a strawberry cousin. I like strawberry cousin. Catching Ichigo. Stop getting in the way. Yeah, they were in the first Katamari Damacy as well, I think. Some of these cousins are brand new to this game, but there's a lot of them from the original as well. I think this game also has the cousin that had my favorite pattern is the star pattern, the one where he's mostly black, but he's got all like the stars and stuff on his clothes. Can't remember his name, but I used him a lot. Cabbages count as flowers? I don't think so. Is there another cousin here? Yeah. Oh, it's the caterpillar cousin again. I have you already. The disco one? Yeah, maybe that's what I'm thinking of. He's like a he's like all black, but he's got all these like sparkles and stuff on him. And this is very chill music. I like this music. It's very tango-y. Yeah. Oh no, I got the rabbit. I didn't mean to. I was trying to avoid the rabbit, actually. Now we're picking up the shrubbery. Look how tiny the prince is. How tiny the prince is compared to the Katamari he has rolled up. So romantic. Yep. Is that his name? Okay. I used him a lot in the original Katamari. I figured we're playing a space game about making stars, so I should get where the guy who looks like a star field. No, I think you're right. It was just the guy who had like the black clothes with the sparkles on it. It was kind of rainbowy. Twinkle is in this. Okie dokie. Did I even go down here at all? I didn't. Save the gnome! Bear. So scary. Lovely, he has fly traps. So dangerous, so scary. It's pretty flowered up, alright. Woo! Yeah, let me Yeah, Dip is the one I'm thinking of. Yeah, Dip's the one I'm thinking of. I just looked it up. The international message of the roads, so fabulous, too fabulous. This Katamari is fabulous too. When did you make this? 1015 flowers. Oh, it sort of has a never before seen vibe. It's a Katamari, but kind of soft. Katamari that dares to wear perfume. But we're fairly certain there are far more beautiful Katamaris out there. Hey man, I was close to 100%. Chill out. Cousin Ichigo, what were you doing on Earth? Traveling on the back of a baby deer? You have no idea what you're talking about. This feels flowers-ish. I hope so. Of course, it's probably because you roll up nothing but flowers. I'm starting to see something now. There's a clue in this Katamari. From here on, I have to find it for myself. Thank you so much, Your Highness. Please keep the Katamari as a token of thanks. The Amaryllis planet. It's going to be a planet? How novel. Wee, flower planet. In Dog Boogie. Oh, he threw the prince out for sneaking cake. Prince wandered lonely, filling with a bad crowd. Those are punks. You can tell from their hairstyles. Yeah, poor Prince. He's on the street by his lonesome. He lost his hair. Got sliced off in the fight. His beautiful pompadour. He lost his beautiful pompadour in the fight. Yeah, no, it is. Poor guy. Scratch the record. All right, let me stretch real quick and then we'll get back and do it. Yeah, it's local co-op. So you can't see because I'm in the way. I'm sorry, but there's down here. It's player 2, the ace right here. So I guess you just have to get a second controller, or alright, so this is a concerned grandma afraid that grandpa that's afraid that video games are bad for you. He wants to play the game to make sure that the game is wants to make sure that the game is safe for his child, for his grandchild. But mode, each player controls half the Katamari. Yeah. Yeah, there's that mode, and there's also the head-to-head modes where you have to fight against each other. Very precious, grandchildren are, yes. Alrighty, let's try a little rolling for the grandchildren. Not sure. Do we have to roll up kids? Is that what we're doing? Ace Johnson, Fujio, Prince, Iso, Nick, la la la. I think he was just naming cousins and stuff. Let's roll here. Another Earth House. It's about time to start somewhere new. Roll in fresh air to roll with the wind in your hair. Oh. You manage, that would be nice. Alright, Ichigo, it's all yours now. Not happening with being ignored. Yeah, I moved and started picking stuff up before he's finished talking. You were given the king an existential crisis. Oh, there's a cousin up on top of that pole. Ooh. I have to remember to go back around and collect him. Dancing cat. Used to play FPS games with your sister with split controls? Really? I've seen people do challenges like that for like Dark Souls games and things like that, where one person controls the movement and the other person controls the attacks. There's been a couple of speedruns at gaming events like GDQ and stuff like that, where they did split controls for like Punch Out and things like that. It was very tough. We were always crying. Oh, the memories. Yeah, he's talking about learning how to box and stuff because he had to learn how to box when he was a young one. Did that in Hexen too? Interesting. Oh, you just rolled up some weird bumpity thing. It's one of the cousins. Wait, it's Cousin Johnson. Stop getting in the way. Aw, be so rude to Cousin Johnson. Not his fault. It's an interesting, yeah, but yeah, that kind of split co-op is an interesting way to play games. You have to really coordinate, kind of get the hang of like what you're going to try to do. But somebody definitely has to be in charge. Somebody has to definitely be the one who's like, look, this is what we got to do this. That's why a lot of times I've seen people do that challenge. What it is a lot of times is it's like one person who really knows the game and one person who doesn't at all. That way the person who really knows the game can tell the person who doesn't know it, like, this is how you have to, like, this is the idea of how you do it. What the heck are these like fat snakes? I think I just picked up a bunch of fat snakes. One day we were in a real bout, a boxing bout of course. Our semi-final opponent was a rabbit. We just managed to KO using the carrot. And then came the final. For the final, we faced him. He was so strong we couldn't beat him. You get to more places. I like how... So go ask grandson what it's all about. I like how it's like the king's almost like dissociating for a second and being like remembering past traumas and crap, and then like, oh wait, that's right, we're playing Katamari Damacy. You go over here now. You should probably address those childhood traumas at some point. The fruit bushes are coming in early this year. Look at that. What am I hearing? Some kind of weird computery noises. Is that just the sound? The mute? That's the song? So that was a weird turn. Yeah, see, we're getting to the area where there's a bunch of kids, so we have to start collecting the kids. Get big enough. Now the fish are playing instruments. It's ridiculous. What ran off? Was it the girl I almost captured? Is that who ran off? I think that's who he was talking about. Tanuki! Giant Tanuki statue. They're push-upping the way. They're getting away by doing like inchworming with push-ups. Amazing. Both knew the plow to play Hexen really well. I see. Okay. I'm not super familiar with Hexen, so I'm not sure. I wasn't sure how you guys would handle splitting up responsibilities. Oh, I got a present on accident. I didn't even see it. That's still not big enough to get the fence. Dang. Weird. They scream because they like it. They're all together in oneness. Of course they're cool with it. I do like how they like lock off a certain area with like fences that are so big, and then everything inside is just smaller than those fences, so you can just grab everything. Really great. Yeah, it's really poetic when you say it like that, Valius. Yeah, I think one of my favorite songs from the OSTs though is where the one where it's like, I want to roll you up into my life, roll up to be single star in the sky. It's a Katamari with hearts in between all the letters. This Katamari is kind of uninspired. Oh, I figured he'd be happy because he gave all the hearts. The crown jewels. That crown is a present, but we already have our much nicer crown, so you can have it, Ichigo. I'm a fan, so make sure you appreciate it. President Johnson, what are we doing on Earth? You're talking about the Daruma Otoshi? Talking to the Daruma Otoshi. I have no idea what you're talking about. Not as fun as I thought. I don't think I can play this with my grandson. Your Highness can have the Katamari. Wow! I didn't think I made the game look that bad. Jesus. Stream getting sassy? Uh-oh. Oh boy, no. It's gonna be a planet. That's kind of nice. Yeah, I think the game actually takes into consideration how big the planet you made was for the sun stage. I think. Seems like it would, right? Hello, business lady. What are you up to? Students are all big fans of Katamari Damacy. The keen around can't work. Ryan, can I ask you to come see the students? Oh, we have to go to school. Saluton, mia nomo estas the king. Katamari Damacy estas bona ludo. Das ludo le onega. Oh, Ichigo. What? Students at Earth schools? No, they're studying Esperanto. We are tre occupata. Love, your highness. Love. Hooray, done with studying. Perfect timing. Alright, off to school. Yes, we're done with studying. Now go to school. So this is a school. Very lively. It's fun. What? School is for study. Study enrolling? How about the Katamari? You can only play with students for this long. Want to roll up all your papers? Collecting their papers for homework. Thank you all. Hope you were done. Time's up. Oh, this is a fun song too. Hey, darkness. Hey. Welcome. You're half in the bag? Uh-oh. Be careful. Yes, birds, let me collect you. Oh, can't collect them. Not tall enough. What are all the squirrels and birds doing in this place? They even go into the hall now. Thank you for the information, King. I think the cousin in this one's out in the hallway, like running around. Get the rabbit with the katana. He's dangerous. He's going to attack that poor boy. You all saw it. Just keep rolling. Yeah. Jeez. It's like Limp Bizkit said. Just listen to Limp Bizkit. Four blocks from home. Can make it, I believe in. See if we can get a strike. Nope. Get the spared, no worries. Yeah. The principal's just spinning in this chair in his office. Very busy man. It's also light out. Oh, further west than I thought you were. Wow, that kid's maximum punk. Look at his hair. You gotta have to be maximum punk to have hair that long. Oh yeah, it's a rolling, a repeating level. So one end of the hallway leads to the other end. Still not big enough to pick up the desks. Incredible. Can I get in here? Oh, I thought the cousin was running around in the hallway in this one. I can't. So I must be remembering a different stage or something. I think there's one in here where you have to do the, was that the original game where you have to do, like, the crane collection in this stage? Can't remember. Everyone's just getting doggos out. Nice. Oh, yes, of course, the meth. I understand. Yeah. I'm too busy with the Katamari. Doing very important stuff here. I don't have time for you. Man, it looks like a school. I wish I could visit. Really? Because you didn't seem like you were too thrilled about going to school initially, sir. My sweet kitty cat. Milk and bread. That's also a favorite meal of mine as well. Oh, it's the mom when she was when they're and the king when they're both young and going to school. Oh, their bread and hair made a heart. It was fate. That's how they met. It was fate. School is great, and playing with friends and confessing your love. Culture fest, sports fest, graduation. We went to school too, of course. It was night school. We feel youth was bittersweet. Remember from the shock of the bamboo sword, King never looks to the past. Yeah, I can see that. All the childhood trauma. Here's the sumo level. You want to have some noodles when you get home? Excellent. I like noodles. I need some good udon or pho. But no places around here make that kind of stuff. So small I can't win very often. I thought playing Katamari Damacy would make me bigger, but it didn't. My Oyakata got mad. Anyway, I thought through and want to study with your highness. I want to be stronger. Yeah, I haven't had a good pho in a while. It's delicious. It's good stuff. Really just awesome. It's like if you want a good spicy dish, it's really a good one. Let's just we're nowhere near. Gonna be strong for what? Just thinking about strength. You have to work, not ask for it. Like us? See it now. We get it. Absolutely get it. Alrighty, let's get stronger. So this is a Stuma level. We have to force feed this poor fellow so that he gains weight, so he can be a proper sumo star. With moving, it'll be white people food. That's unfortunate. It's the same situation here. Darkness. We don't have a lot of good Asian style restaurants. We just have the typical, you know, throwaway Chinese food, and you know, like the franchises, like God, what is it? Panda Express and things like that. Another course in the parking garage? Wow. Those are expensive. Somebody just lost them? The sumo level, yep. Ichigo. Make sure you all are fan firm and steady. As for you, our fan, eat everything in sight and grow to be nice and big. Alrighty, we wish you both a good fight. Yeah, so what happens is you roll over food and he kind of absorbs it over time and he gets bigger. He eats it through osmosis, I suppose. I don't know. Yeah, so this one's mainly about like how big can you get exactly? And I think they you can keep upping the ante on how big his opponent is. Jeez, he's so hard to roll. He's shaped so weird. As he gets fatter, it becomes more like a ball again. But right now he's very weird to roll. I gotta get him lined up properly. It's friend shaped. That's true, but it's friend shape is not easy to roll. There's some noodles right there. Speaking of noodle dishes. Some pork bowls. That's what they're called. Oh, don't eat the people. That's not. I didn't mean to do that. I was just trying to get the food. I don't want it. Oh god, the train hit me. That's okay. We'll just go through the tunnel. I'm still not big enough for that. Yeah, he's apparently a cannibal. Guy chasing the mule cart. I don't like that noise that guy made. Eat the fire. Will help cook the food inside of you. Okay, so we have to go fight the guy at some point. Oh, the cousin. Let's get him. I was trying to get him. I couldn't roll him up. There he is. Okay, got him. Now let's get to the match. Roll up. Got him. At least you won. You ate well and rolled well, and now you're pretty strong. You wanna go? Yeah. It's a pun on Niku for meat. for the name of the cousin, or just trying to figure out what the most powerful thing in the world is. It's not missiles or guns. It's the heart in all of us, we think. Of course, it's the most important too. It's the best. You happen to win. Micro Wrestler Man, did you finally get your win? Did you happen to win by roll-up? Super. Rolling up is so cool. You ate hard and rolled hard. You think you worked very hard. Congratulate you on your victory. His name is Nick. Cousin Nick. Oh, I see. Because he's like the big chunky guy. I get you. What are we doing on Earth? Eating contest. So it's food as usual. Much obliged, Your Highness. I finally won. Just against someone fairly strong, managed to roll him up. Find myself and get stronger. Yeah, so there's like, yeah, there's different levels of opponent in this stage, I think. The Yokozuna Wind Planet. The only game you want to play for a while. There you go, kitten. You got a couple months for Pikmin and Mario RPG and stuff, right? Or yeah, a month. Oh, this is not. This is different than what I thought it was. Whoops. Well, I mean, that they'll let you use it. Oh, this is another two-player level right here. Help! Paper cranes. I don't know Katamari Damacy, but my friend loves it. She's sick now and not in school, and I want to get her to get better soon, so we're making 1,000 origami cranes. The canes got scattered and it's a mess. Yeah, so that's a thing with Japanese culture, or I guess Asian culture in general. They have a thing where if you can make 1,000 origami cranes, you can get a wish. The two kids is the gingerbread house. Oh, I figured it was a two-player because most of the ones that have two people standing there are two players stuff. You sold you sold yours again? Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, kind of bad. We actually have 3 switches here in the house. In this house. I like the story. I get well wish for a friend. It's nice. We have friends too, but nobody major. Just peace, love, and a few other guys. All right, take care, Dr. Vellius. I'm going to be ending here shortly anyway, so you're not going to miss much. Take care. 5 minutes for paper grains. The goal is 1,000. Oops, I didn't the fall off just yet, but oh well. Nini. What? Everything's either paper or birds or paper birds. Very on theme level. 6 gigs on Steam? Yeah, makes sense. Even if they do like a graphical overhaul, it's not a no. It was a PS2 game, so I had to be able to fit on one of them. Yeah, well, PS2 was the one where everything was blue, right? Where all the discs were blue on the bottom. Isn't that right? You like the new fancy fancy kind of discs at the time. The PS2 with the black ones? Okay. Must have been one of them had the blue disc. Was it the PS1? PS3? Okay. I know they made a big deal out of it when it came out. Like, these things have the insane storage capacity. Do stuff we never did before. I like how the crane worshipping the giant paper crane. This one black and PS2 was blue. Oh, okay. It was PS2 that was blues. Okay, cool. Oh, the present's in that bird. In that bird's mouth, so get it later. Oh, hey, cousin. He's sick. He's wrapped up in bandages. He's a mummy cousin. Just rolled up some weird patient. I sure did. Wait, it's cousin Opio. Stop getting in the way. Is that supposed to be some kind of weird play on the opiates? Because he's a patient. Present. Present from a fan. Man, we're so close to having 1,000. I think if I go in here, there should be enough. Just a matter of whether I have enough time to get them all. Oh, I'm not gonna get enough. Darn. Oh, because I never went in here, did I? I got close. Didn't get the 1,000 I was supposed to get, but I'm sure they'll complain about it. Hold everything, dreams win time itself, all with this golden right arm. So close, but it's the thought that counts. Thoughts count more than 1,000 cranes. This friend will probably get better. 1,000 cranes would make her a lot better, of course. I had 92%, so I was actually... You have to get every single crane on the map to get 1,000. Jeez. Wow. We got a... How do you say it? Pochette? As a present. It's a fanny pack. Or a purse. It's a purse. We're looking for one, but it's too small for us. Oh, it's Cousin Opio. What are we doing on Earth? Being sick in the bathroom? I have no idea what you're talking about. Yeah, throw the paper cranes in the cosmos, and that way she'll see it from her sick room. Be inspired. Now she can see it from anywhere. The out of hospital nebula. It's a whole nebula of flying paper cranes. Season for Middlelarks? Oh, chasing her. an actual song, I suppose. This is incredible. Oh no, he dropped her ice cream. Yeah, I was gonna say you guys can fly. Why are you doing this weird cliff thing? Their love. Yeah, it's very afternoon soap opera. Okay, so you said these are the gingerbreads? You want to eat something sweet. It's a cane, amazing. Hansel and Gretel. Together we're Hansel and Gretel. We love sweets too. We came all this way because we heard the king can grant wishes, and we want ours to stuff ourselves with sweet things. Okay, so this is a gingerbread level. Okay. Not easy rolling up Katamari, is it? Well, actually, it's not easy for us either. Sweets? You want to eat sweets? We want to eat them too. Really and honestly, it's a good idea, and let's go eat. He had no problem with this one. This one he was on board with immediately. All the rest of them, he's like, no, let's not do it. This one, he's like, yes, sweets. Go now. We finally found it. The gingerbread house. It smells like buttercream. So yummy. No, we must control ourselves. There's as much time to roll up the gingerbread house. Then, once the sweets Katamari is big enough, roll up the 2 fans. Sure you can do it, Ichigo. Alright, it's all you now. Yeah, so this house is like made up entirely of individual items. So you can roll up through the walls and stuff real quickly. It's amazing. There's only one 2-player thing? Okay, good. That's awesome. Don't you try and stop me, witch. The witch, you like how the witch like comes after you, shaking her fist like because you're destroying her home. She does not appreciate it. Oh wait, it's the kids from the original. Those were the kids from the original Katamari. In all the cutscenes. Your little giant hammerhead cousin. Whoa. Love his little, yeah, it's so satisfying to pick up so many things. You just like go in and just start rolling stuff up and getting like tons and tons of items all at once. It's great. It's a big feel good. Ooh, flan. We're grabbing flan. Everything's made out of gingerbread in this level, or some kind of sweet or candy. The world one is cool. I don't remember that one off the top of my head. Maybe when I get to it I will. Okay, so we had to put presents and the cousin. Other witch is scared of us. Got her. It's close enough. All done. Our fans must be ecstatic. 1,193 candies. Well, balancing just get bigger. Yeah, so it's like the level in the first one, right? Where the last level in the first one. You find the queen in it? Ooh, cool. Gingerbread house, you found it. It was just sitting there. Who knew? Roll up more sweets. We say stuff like that a lot, but we think it's cheesy to say something so video gamey. Anyway, that was fun. Katamari sweets, they're both the best. Wow, we got a long nose as a present. Fabulous. It's so intense, but it's too small for us. Fans always makes things too small for the king. It's unfortunate. It's Cousin Honey. What were you doing on Earth? You wanted to eat cookies. Did you save any cookies for us? Well, I mean, you have a giant ball of cookies in your hand right now, sir. Remember something. This is actually a game. With so many cakes and candies around, you just don't care about the game anymore. We're stuffed. Your Highness can have the Katamari. Okay, so they were happy with our performance, apparently. Hopefully they didn't eat the witch. The biscuit planet. That's not a biscuit. That's a like a gumball or a jawbreaker or some other kind of hard candy. Hey. Now have the giant nose. Bye. Anywho. That'll be it for the evening. I have some hopefully sleeping to do. Hope you all have a good evening. Thank you for hanging out. Uga. Yeah. This is fun. I love this game. It's great. It's amazing. So, hope you all enjoy it too. Alright, bye-bye.